Hi, Patty.
Hey, how are you?
Great. How are you today?
Good.
Perfect. Okay, so thanks for helping me out with this demo.
No problem.
Now let's see. Have you seen a demo before, or tell me what you've seen so far?
I went through one with Jackie's group,
Okay. Great.
Jackie McLaughlin.
Sure. Okay, perfect. And have you had a chance to read the book or try out the technique yourself yet?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you had a chance to read the book or try out the technique yourself yet?
Yes, I have. I've done both, read and done it some on myself, and I helped a friend kind of walk through it using the steps out of the book, and then from what we learned in our group.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to take you through. So firstly, let's work on an intention. So what's something that you want to see manifest in your life, or what would you like help with?
I want to have more confidence when speaking to others.
Okay. Okay, more confidence. All right. So we express it in a without the word more. How would you say? So I feel confident speaking with others.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a particular context you want that in, or just overall? Like, is it particular types of conversations, or just anything?
I kind of look at it as the whole broad. I mean, there's certain things that I have no problem speaking, probably subjects that are a little, less familiar, or things that I get nervous a lot of times.
Okay.
Or in certain groups, I get nervous. It's gotten better than it used to be, but I still get nervous a lot of times when I have to speak to like large groups.
Okay. All right. Well, I think let's just start with that. I'm confident in speaking with others. Okay. So if you, I want you to say that phrase, I'm confident in speaking with others.
I'm confident in speaking with others.
How true does that feel right now from 0 to 10, where 0 means you feel totally hopeless about it, and 10 is you feel totally confident?
Probably like a 5.
Okay. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and take notes, so you don't have to.
Okay.
And I can email them to you. So what does that little negative voice say inside that tells you that can't happen?
It says, what if you say something incorrect, or what if you say something stupid?
Okay. Okay, so what do you feel when you hear that voice say, what if you say something incorrect or stupid?
Feel kind of stuck. I feel nervous. I feel like I'm at a loss of words.
Okay, stuck, nervous, and I guess tongue-tied, we say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where do you feel that in your body? Where do you feel that stuck, nervous feeling in your body?
Feel it in my chest. In those times, I usually will even feel like, I get warm, and I think it's kind of an embarrassment thing coming on, because it's like, okay, what if I don't say the right thing? And so I get very hot, and feels like my throat closes off.
You have someone behind you there.
Yes.
I have one of those too. Okay, yeah. So connect in with that feeling of that warm, embarrassed feeling in your chest and your throat closing off. Connect with that feeling and drift back to an earlier time in your life when you felt the same way. And it could be recently or long ago. What's the first memory that comes up?
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Can you get a snapshot of that time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so now I want you to get your oils out. Stress away frankincense and lavender. Put a drop or two of each in your palm.
Okay.
Okay, rub your hands together. And you're going to smell. You're going to hold that for about a minute. Breathe that oil into the memory. just imagine that the oil is, and the smell is going right into that memory. And as you do that, several things may happen. The memory itself may start to shift. Visually, it may get more distant or fuzzy. You may start to feel something shifting in your body. And if there's any emotion that comes up, just allow that to pass through you. Just like riding a wave, no wave lasts forever. So if their tears are shaking, you can let that pass through. Just whatever you notice happening in your body. Notice what happens to that feeling. And then also notice what happens to your mindset. And be looking for a new perspective to come in. Could be a positive perspective, just like that happened and I'm okay, or that's not a problem now, or hey, I can do this. Just see what comes up. And just do that until it feels complete. And what do you notice? What happens?
I notice, I guess the main thing I'm just noticing, I feel calm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What do you feel in your body? What do you
body's
feel?
Actually starting to feel kind of warm.
Okay. Yeah, that can happen when you release some frozen, we call it like frozen stuck energy. Things start to move again, blood starts flowing, kind of get this flush. Okay, good. Okay, so I want you to come back now to the original intention and say again, I'm confident in speaking with others.
I'm confident in speaking with others.
And how possible does that feel now from 0 to 10?
Feels like more around a 2 now.
So 0 would mean totally hopeless, and 10 is totally confident.
All right, 8.
An 8, okay, great. Okay, so when we get up to about an 8, 9, 10, usually it means that we released whatever that memory was. Is that memory something you'd like to share, or do you want to keep that private?
Actually, there was a couple of them that that came up when there was a couple of snapshots I got. I couldn't really zero in on just one, so I was zeroing in on both of them. But one was back when I was actually 7th grade, middle school age, of having to get up and speak in class and just kind of locking down. And basically even told the instructor, I'll take a 0 before I get up. And I don't know why that, it's just like I got scared to get up in front of my peers, and I don't know why that was. But, and then the other one is I sit on a board of council here in our town, and a lot of times when I have to speak, if I have to speak up on something, I start getting very nervous and kind of that worried feeling of, what if I don't say this right, and what if it comes out wrong? And
yeah, okay, but that kind of, as you smelled the oil, you just felt calm, more calm.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, great. So so it sounds like you had a shift, and now we want to put this in the form of an affirmation that that can characterize this shift. So the affirmation could be the same as your intention. It could be, I'm confident speaking with others, or it could be, I'm relaxed when I speak with others, or how would you want to say it? What would you like to be true?
I'm confident when speaking with others.
Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, do you have some transformation oil or another oil that you like?
Yes.
Okay, take a drop of your transformation. And same thing, rub and smell. And we're actually going to stand up. I don't know if you have room there to stand up and get into it. All right. Get into a power pose, either arms out like so. Say, I am confident in speaking with others.
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 Smell the oil again. Say it again.
I am confident in speaking with others. I am confident in speaking with others.
Perfect. Okay. Have a seat. How's that feel?
Feels good.
Good. So how do you feel now compared to when you first started the session about 10 minutes ago?
I feel good. It's when I do think back to those snapshots, I don't even really get a reaction at all.
That's perfect. And this is what I always say is that when you think about a memory and you feel an emotional charge to it, that means that there's something that's still stuck there. So you want to be able to think about stuff that happened, and it's just like watching a movie that you remember it, but you don't feel charged.
Right.
So that's great. So
yeah.
Your homework then is to take that, and I'll email this to you, and just morning and night make up a chart, just like we have here in the book. On the back of the book, there's this chart. Just make a copy of that. Write this affirmation here, morning and night, for about a week. Just say that, and then practice. Go out and see how you do, and send me a message in a week and let me know how you did.
Awesome.
Okay, great. Well, I think this was a quick one, and hopefully you've made a nice shift.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Okay.